Hello, this is Kaylin here. I'm going to be reading you guys some tarot cards. This is Mystic Mondays. I know it's Mystic Mondays. I don't even know why I just looked at that. And I love these cards. I feel like this is a great representation of my energy. If you cannot tell exactly how to picture it, these cards, the colors, this picture, like that is kind of the energy of this channel and me and what I'm trying to share with you guys and help you understand my interpretations of what you're going through. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this reading. I'm really bad at shuffling. I'm still trying to figure that out. So yeah, please do not come for me, but I want you to see them actually shuffling it and not just picking them out. So let's burn some sage to clear the energy. Just finished the air signs because I was honestly, after every reading, it was just an air sign back to back. I did not expect it to be just like air signs first, whatever next. It just happened. So God, this makes everything feel a lot better in here. So glad we're clearing that up. So where are we going to start now? Who is next for this reading? Spirit, please show me who this reading is for. This is for love, sun, moon, rising. Let me actually see what this card is. Judgment reversed. So weird, because I pulled the Judgment originally the last reading for Libra, the world reverse. So I pulled it for Libra and now it's like reversed. So I'm going to take that as Aries, because the opposite of Libra is Aries. And so far we have the world reverse for Aries. So Aries, sun, and rising. This is my camera, guys. Sun, moon, rising, Aries. Please show me the signs, the message for sun, moon, rising, Aries. 8 of Swords reverse. Please show me the signs for Aries, sun, moon, rising. Please show me the sign of Aries, reverse, sun, moon, rising. Should I put that on Do Not Disturb? Yeah, sorry. 10 of Swords upright. We just saw that card. Aries, what messages are we getting for Aries, sun, moon, rising? Okay. This doesn't want to come off the floor. What is this? 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. What are we feeling for sun, moon, rising, Aries? 6 of Cups upright just came out. And the Lovers reverse. Okay. Well, these just flips to, let's see, Temperance upright, the Hermit reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Okay, so usually I wouldn't have pulled the rest of those that popped out, but I just feel like, why not? Why not? Okay. So let's go with what came out first. Okay, the recording just stopped, sorry. What came out first for you guys? So we are going to break this into single situationships and relationships for you and the other parties, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we have the World reverse. It seems like for you super single people out there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, it seems like maybe the world is going in a direction where you think it's going down. The reversal, like it's honestly no, but like it's like the world might be going through something and you are still complete and whole, or you still see the light at the end of the tunnel, kind of. Is also what I'm getting. Eight of Swords. Reversal. It has a picture of a woman who has all the swords going one way, and it's like opposition almost. You don't know why you're going in one direction, super singles. You can't see what's happening. You can't see what direction you're going down. And then it's like once you cease, everything comes to a halt, and like it's all in the back of you. Six of Swords reverse, and then it's like you're going in different directions. Like I feel like you want to go in all these different directions, but you're going in blindsided. Like you are going in with blinders on, and you're picturing some type of unity or completion at the end with some other cup. Like there's two cups here, the rest are empty around it. So it's maybe like you feel like all of this pain is going to lead you somewhere happy and fulfilling, with possibly a relationship, if it is dealing with a relationship, or just with someone you love, some progress. But it's the reversal for the Lovers. It's not in a good place right now. And Gemini had this card as well, Ten of Swords. So, and I would check that out possibly. And Six of Cups was for, I want to say Aquarius. Yeah. And Temperance was for Gemini, I think, as well. These are some repeating cards. The Ten of Wands was for Gemini. Yeah. Ten of Wands and Temperance is for Gemini. So this bottom row might be for someone dealing with the Gemini. This top row that I have here in the Lovers is actually the Gemini symbol, like the sign, the card. So that's interesting. That's what I'm getting for this bottom row. It's definitely someone with Gemini. This could have been for that too. There's no love with the Gemini. Aries is what I'm also possibly feeling. But for super singles, yeah. Whoever the Gemini is not a good option. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. But if you don't have a Gemini in your life and you are super single, it's like there's a lot of chaos around you with the world, obviously. This is a strange time, but it's like you have blinders on and you're just almost going with everyone else and you don't know why you're doing that. And then it's like, at the end of the day, you're the one who is screwed over or something. And then it's like, I kind of see this as now that everyone's going in the opposite direction. Like, you might not be included in that though. Like, you might not want to follow the crowd right now. You might not want to follow what other people are telling you. Maybe dealing with someone in your love life, or possibility of someone in your love life, or just like advice they might be giving you. You might not want to be listening. You might not listen to that. But when you decide to stop going with the crowd of everyone else, you find some type of union. So you might be going, okay, it seems like you don't know why you're going with this direction, right? Or you're like, you're not listening to something, you're not seeing something the way that it is, where it's going. You don't see where it's going. And then you are stabbed in the back by something. It's like you're melting. Someone feels stabbed in the back. And then you go in another direction and there's love. But not with the Gemini. So I guess this is the situationship right now. Or like if someone broke up, or if some relationship broke up and everything is like going in all these opposite directions and you just end up going with the crowd, it's going to stab you in the back. It's not what you should do. But if you are in some sort of situationship with two people, or it might not even be two people right now, it might just be one person, but regardless, you're in a situationship and it's not love. So you might feel complete in one option, but it's in reverse. So it's like the world might see it a different way, but you see it another way. And you start going with what everyone is saying. And you don't know why you're doing that. You don't see where it's going to go down whatever road this is. And it's going to stab you in the back. I'm just getting like you're following a lot of other people's opinions or something. It's not what you should do. Like, you feel complete and whole already, and it's like you start following other people's thoughts or something. That's not a good decision. And if you just stop doing that, you will go the opposite direction and you'll find some type of completion. And then we have the Lovers reversed. I want to say this is for the bottom row, honestly, because this is all giving me Gemini energy. So for the bottom row, dealing with a possible Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, something is not love, and you're still trying to juggle it. Why? Or you're trying to find patience in a situation that isn't love. Self-reflecting, possibly. Reversal. So it's like you're not self-reflecting. Instead, you are trying to hold on to something. And then we have Four of Swords. And here it's like there's crystals in her hair. They're going in opposite directions again. The amount of crystals are dropping. Or the swords, sorry. It looks like crystals here. They're dropping in number. So there also could be some situation with someone where you keep fighting a lot, or like you just have disagreements, and it's like fighting, and then there's love and harmony, and then it's not love, and then it's like balancing it. It's a lot of everywhere energy. It's a lot of different directions. And you're not spending time self-reflecting either is also something I'm getting. Is you are not spending that time self-reflecting. You're trying to hold on to something. And I don't think it's the right decision based off of this. It's almost like you're complete with the circle in the back, like, but it's like you are holding on, and now it's like you might not even know what to think. You might just be confused about a Gemini entirely, Aries. You might just not know what's going on, and I'm pretty sure you think it's not love, but this last card is just kind of confusing me, the Four of Swords. Let's clarify that, because I just don't know what it is you feel about that Four of Swords reverse for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Guiding, loving spirit, help me come up with a message for, okay, here we go. So Three of Cups upright just came out. Got a lot of cards going in a lot of different directions. Okay, so Three of Cups upright just came out, okay? So that is harmony, right? But it's like sharing, like maybe you're thinking about being in like a polyamorous relationship, and that would be better for you guys. Like there might be more harmony, Aries, with third party, or there might be more harmony with a third party, or you might just feel better dating multiple people. Or someone might be pregnant also. Like there could just be like there's another energy here that just helps the situation, and it becomes love. So either the third party is the lover that you actually, it's just like everyone is connected though. So it's like there also might be someone expecting, someone, whoever this third party is that comes along is going to help with the love of the relationship. It's like, yeah. So I guess waiting for something to happen is leading you to love with the clarifier, Three of Cups with the Four of Swords. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries, Sun, and Rising. Hope you enjoyed this. So stay tuned for what's next. I hope this gave you some type of clarity. That's what I'm getting. All right. Bye.